Good morning, students. Today I am sharing the video in which you will learn about chapter 3 of geography, that is mineral and power resources. Watch the video and understand the topics properly. Students, note down the important points in your notebook. Student, let us see the topics which I will discuss with you. Conventional sources of energy. It includes firewood, coal, petroleum, natural gas and hydel power. Students, in previous video, we have discussed with you what is a mineral, a natural occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition. Coal, petroleum, gold, silver, salt are examples of minerals. Students, we also discuss distribution of minerals in world and India. India is rich in ferrous minerals. Now we are going to discuss power resources. Power resources, it includes power resources, it includes coal, petroleum, solar energy, wind energy, etc. Power and energy play a vital role in our lives. In our homes, we need power for lighting, to run the TV, computer, mobile, washing machine, geyser, etc. We also need power for industry, agriculture, transportation, communication and defense. Students, power resources are classified into two groups: conventional resources and non-conventional resources. What are conventional resources? These resources of energy are used for which have been used in common which have been in common use for a long time. It includes firewood, coal, petroleum, etc. They are found in limited quantity, so we should use it carefully. Non-conventional sources of energy. These sources of energy are identified few decades ago. It includes solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, etc. These are found in abundance. Student, firewood is a conventional source of energy. In our country, more than 50% of energy used by the villagers come from the firewood. Student, it is easy to access. What are the disadvantages of firewood? Collection of firewood is time consuming, it pollutes the environment, it leads to deforestation, and forests are very important for us in many ways. So we should shift to other source of energy. Student, remains of plants and animals which were buried under the earth for millions of years got converted by heat and pressure into fossil fuels. Or fossil fuel means coal, petroleum, natural gas are the main sources of conventional energy. जब प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स बहुत लंबे टाइम तक, मिलियंस ऑफ ईयर्स तक अर्थ के नीचे दबे रह जाते हैं, तो ये चेंज हो जाते हैं फॉसिल फ्यूल्स में. Student, coal is a fossil fuel. Coal is a conventional source of energy. Student, it is also known as buried sunshine because it developed from the remains of plants and greens that existed as long as 400 million years ago. This is most abundantly fossil fuel found in India than other fossil fuels. It is used as domestic fuels in industries such as iron and steel industry, steam engines, and to generate electricity. Student, electricity from coal is called the thermal power. The electricity which is generated with the help of coal is known as thermal power. The reserve of these minerals are limited. Students, the leading coal producer of the world are China, USA, Germany, Russia, South Africa, and France. Students, the rate of at which the growing world population is consuming coal resources has far greater than the rate of their formation. So these are likely to be exhausted soon. अगर हम इसे इसी तरह से यूज़ करते रहे जैसे हम कर रहे हैं तो ये जल्दी ही ख़त्म हो जाएंगे. So we should wisely use these resources. The coal producing areas of India are Raniganj, Jharia, Dhanbad, and Bokaro in Jharkhand. Student, what are the advantages of using coal as a energy? It is extensively available than other fossil fuels. It is efficiently used for conversion of electricity. Now, what are the disadvantages of using coal as an energy? It pollutes the environment through smoke and due to bulky means large and heavy. It needs lots of money to spend on transportation from mines to industry. So we should, because it is not environment friendly, so we should use it wisely and also try to shift other source of energy. Student, petroleum is the other source of conventional source of energy. The word petroleum is derived from the Latin word petra. Petra means rocks. Petra means rocks and oleum means oil. So petroleum means rock oil. Petroleum means rock. Petra means rocks or oleum means oil. So petroleum means rock oil. The petroleum play an important role in running our vehicles and industry. Student, petroleum is found between the layers of rocks and is drilled from oil field located in offshores and coastal area. This is then it is obtained from rocks. Then it is sent to refineries which process the crude oil and produce a variety of products like diesel, petrol, kerosene, wax, plastic, and lubricants. Students, when we obtain from the rocks, it is in crude form. Many impurities are in crude oil. So to remove the impurities from crude oil, it is sent to the refineries where impurities are removed. When these impurities are removed, we obtain many things like kerosene, wax, plastic, lubricants, etc. Student, petroleum and its derivatives like wax, diesel are called black gold as they are very valuable. Students, the chief petroleum producing countries are Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Qatar. The leading producer in India is Digboi in Assam, Bombay High in Mumbai, and the deltas of Krishna and Godavari rivers. Students, natural gas is our next conventional source of energy. It causes less pollution than petroleum and diesel. It is popular eco-friendly fuel. Student, it is found with petroleum deposits and is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. We discuss when crude oil is obtained, we obtain many things. So it is when it is crude oil is obtained, natural gas is released during this process. Student, natural gas can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel. It is found in Russia, Norway, UK, Netherlands are the major producer of natural gas. In India, it is found in Jaisalmer, Krishna Godavari Delta, Tripura. Some areas offshores in Mumbai have natural gas resources. Student, very few countries in the world have sufficient natural gas reserves of their own. The sharp increase in our consumption of fossil fuels has led to their depletion at an alarming rates. The toxic pollutant released from the burning these fuels also cause of concern. This led to the tapping of various non-conventional sources of energy that are cleaner alternative to fossil fuel. Students, unchecked burning of fossil fuels is likely an unchecked dripping tap which will इवेंचुअली रन ड्राई. अगर हम इन्हें वाइजली यूज़ नहीं करेंगे तो ये जल्दी ही फिनिश हो जाएंगे. सो वी शुड यूज़ द रिसोर्सेज ऑफ natural gas, other conventional sources of energy in a wisely to meet the needs of our present generation and also to meet the needs of future generation. Student, our next conventional source of energy is hydel power. Hydel means generation of power by water. Norway was the first country in the world to develop hydroelectricity. Students, see the picture. It shows how hydel power is generated. Rainwater or river water is stored in dams is made to fall from heights. The falling water flows through the pipes as shown in the pic inside the dam over the turbine blades at the bottom of the dam. The moving blades of the turbine generate the electricity. This is called hydroelectricity. जैसे हम साइकिल के पैडल साइकिल को मूव करते हैं, इसी तरह से ही फॉलिंग वाटर, प्रेशर ऑफ वाटर टरबाइन को मूव करता है और उसके ब्लेड से हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जनरेट होती है. द वाटर डिस्चार्ज फ्रॉम द जनरेशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज यूज फॉर इरिगेशन एंड अदर purposes. The leading producer of hydel power in the world are Paraguay, Norway, Brazil and China. Some important hydel power stations in India are Bakhda Nangal, Gandhi Sagar, Damodar Valley Project, Salal Dam, Hirakund Project, etc. Student, I hope all the topics of conventional sources of energy are clear to you. In next video I will discuss with you non-conventional sources of energy. Student, read the lesson 3 and revise lesson 1 and 2 of geography. Students, stay at home, stay healthy, keep learning. Thank you. Have a nice day.